Hello everyone, it's Mike Levin from MikeLevinSEO.com, and I promised you some insight into the dark arts of SEO, but not black hat, and so you shall have it. And I know it's not Friday, but my daughter wanted me to wear that shirt, so I did. Anyway, since Google cut off the keyword referrer data from us for the most part, we've had to look for other ways to determine whether a keyword is worth targeting or not. And here is a bunch of stuff that should look familiar to most AdWords people. It's for the output from their keyword suggestion tool in its latest iteration under the keyword planner interface. And these other columns I added: positions, page rank, and work index. Now, I won't be showing you work index because it's a somewhat arbitrary thing, but I'm going to show you the data that it works on. So let's say I was interested in whether Vim tutorial was a worthy keyword to target or not. I'll first zoom in, make it easier for you to see what's going on here. I put a little question mark under positions, and then I click my magic bookmarklet, which people who know me know that I have this propensity to program things with bookmarklets, because your tools are run in the context of the site you're looking at, and it can step in and take input from that page and then go off and do some processing and let you close out of the window. So now, under Vim tutorial, this cell, if I double click it, let me slide this so that you can actually see what's going on there. Double click that cell. These are all the search positions and who's in those positions. So in position 1 is this website on Vim tutorials. In position 2 is this site, and so on down through, I guess, about the top 40 search results, or the top 40 positions. All the way down here's Reddit, the Vim page in Reddit. So it makes perfect sense, right? So all these people who pay Authority Labs and these other places to say, where am I on this keyword, what they're leaving on the table is a data object like this. And those who are into such things might recognize the curly bracket and the key and the colon and the value. This is key value pairs in a JSON object, which is equally a Python object. Now, why is that important? I ask you to take note. It goes 1 colon something, 2 colon something, 3 colon something. So it's easy to correlate two different lists. If, for example, I wanted to know all the page ranks of all those URLs prior, keeping all that order intact, 1 colon the page rank, 2 colon the page rank. So I put a question mark in, and I click my magic bookmark. And now I think, so that you see what goes on, I might actually turn off, well, I can't really turn off line wrapping. Let me just make, well, there you go. You can see it all flowing in there. Now, I am actually going to close out of that because I think it's actually important to see the line wrapping magic as things happen here. Oh, because of my zoom, it is not visible. There we go, get line wrapping back at that zoom level. So I am going to demonstrate that one more time. Keep in mind, this is the data that it's looking at. And I'll explain what you see here. The item in position 1 has a page rank of 4. The item in position 2 has a page rank of 3. And so on. And there's a 0 in there. Position 4 has a page rank of 0. So there is some hope of getting into the first page of results, even without having a build-up page rank. And as most SEOs will tell you these days, page rank isn't everything, but it certainly is a useful metric to know whether you have a chance of penetrating into that first page of search results, or whether or not your competitors there aren't actually so fortified that they can keep you from getting onto page 1 of results. And with an object like this, where I can look at the page ranks of the top 40 objects in search, I probably don't even need to go past page 1. I can make that evaluation of whether I should target, in this case, Vim tutorial, and so on down the line. And we can cherry pick off only those terms where we know we have the most capability of succeeding. And I take these numbers now and I process them in the work index, sort of analyzing the numbers, figuring out whether it's a good term or not. I can do it just by visually looking at this, but you've got data to work with, so why not write an algorithm and have a is it possible to optimize for index? Anyway, that's a little peek into the dark arts of SEO. It gets a lot more sophisticated than that, but I just wanted to give you a little glimpse. And if you think this is interesting, please share the video. And thanks for joining me, and don't forget to subscribe.